The mid-320s AC were an interesting time for John L. Bolton at the court of King Rickon. Lord Bolton served as an advisor on the King's Council, as did his close friend, Master of Laws Benford Tolhard. But also serving on the King's Council were Spymaster Winifred Manderly, the Boltons' most powerful and hated rival ruler in the north, and Jonel's great-uncle, Master of Coin Donald Bolton, who had resented Jonel's line ever since he, the oldest legitimate son of Lord Roose III, was passed over in the succession by Roose's bastard son Ramsey. The King's Council was thus starkly divided in two factions, each vying for control over the other, and each knowing there would be no mercy if the other prevailed. The first move in this giant game of chess was made by the Donell Mannerly faction. Donell's wife, Meline, murdered Lord Jonel's sister Rhea, thus weakening Ramsey's line and depriving his great-nephew of an opportunity for a marriage alliance. Furious Lord Jonel's counter-move was nothing short of a full-on invasion of Lady Mannerly's capital, White Harbour, reusing his father's tenuous claim that the land belonged to the Red Kings of old and thus to the Boltons. But in his anger, Lord Jonel made a fatal mistake. Following the old northern tradition that he who passes the sentence must swing the sword, the terrible one-eyed swordsman decided to lead his army himself. In a manner similar to his father, he won the war in two all-out battles at Ramsgate and Blackpool, but Lady Winifred Manderly had the last laugh. During the Battle of Blackpool, she sent out some of her men to explicitly try to kill Lord Jonel on the field. One was able to stab the Lord in the stomach, rendering him incapable, and the second finished the job. Lord Jonel, the first decent Bolton to rule the Dreadfort in generations, died right then and there, together with mother Branda Umber, who had defended her son to the last. Lord Jonel was succeeded by his newborn infant son, Roose. Jonel's widow, Myrcella Hill, bastard daughter of Tyrion Lannister and half-sister of Kevin Lannister, both late Kings of the Rock, ruled as regent in her son's place. Despite hailing from halfway across the continent, Lady Myrcella was more of a Bolton than Jonel ever was. A brilliant schemer and diplomat, Myrcella was ruthless, cruel and paranoid. The Donell Mannerly faction had perhaps hoped to weaken Bolton rule by killing Lord Jonel, but they had accomplished the opposite. Pliable and just Lord Jonel had been replaced by Lord Roose with teeth, and Lady Mannerly had lost her capital and most of her levy, definitively ending any military threat she might have posed to the Boltons. The south was no less eventful. Lord Paramount Kevin Lannister died shortly after his subjugation by King Edric Baratheon, and was succeeded by his aunt, none other than former Queen of the Iron Throne, Cersei Lannister. Almost immediately she declared war on King Rickon to undo the humiliation done to her nephew. Sir Quentyn Martell, meanwhile, declared a war to claim the Iron Throne in the name of his aunt Ilea and her Targaryen children. King Edric Baratheon, however, died only months into this war in a drunken stupor. He left the realm to his son Boromund Baratheon, a rather unremarkable man who nevertheless was not popular due to his worship of the foreign Red God. King Rickon too saw a claimant trying to claim his throne. Lady Alys Stark, the daughter of Rickard Karstark of Karholt, had gathered a modest army and had declared war on her distant cousin. Lady Regent Myrcella of the Dreadfort decided to support King Rickon in this war. Alys Stark was the mother of the former Lord of the Broken Branch after all, and a successful invasion would give this unruly Bolton vassal way too much power, spelling disaster for the stability of the Bolton lands. There was another, even more far-fetched claimant. The blue-haired matron Bria Adaris of Tyrosh saw the instability in the north and decided to cross the narrow sea to make a blatant, unwarranted power grab. With 3 wars now ongoing, would King Rickon survive? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJL Gaming, and welcome back to Lord Roose IV of the Dreadfort. Yes, we are an infant child, we are a 2-year-old child, because last episode Jonel died in personal combat, similar to the way his father went, Lord Ramsey Bolton, who died at age 40, also in personal combat. Not really a Bolton way to go, if you ask me. I think probably Lord Roose is never going to command an army, although no, he is, because he's gonna avoid the fate of his uncles by training, by giving himself a martial education. That's a good point. Shout out to user Davos, who gave me the tip to start training Roose, to start finding a good marshal and having that marshal be the educator of Roose instead of Maester Robin, who is a scholar, expert scientist. So we're going to find a marshal who is a very good fighter, because I also know that this one, Train Children, Sir Lothar Brune has a 15% chance of training us, but that's because he's a skilled fighter. I know that if you're a formidable fighter, regardless of your actual martial skill, this percentage will be higher. And we do want to train Lord Roose up as much as we can. Although I kind of would prefer him to remain an old gods worshipper. So that might be a bit too much to ask, but let's see. We are going to find a good marshal that can help us out. Let's see. It looks like there's not too many people around who are northern religion and also northern culture, but there is this man, Sir John Massey of Massey's Hook, I believe. He's the son of Albin Massey, who is the son of John Massey of Massey's Hook, and I think one of these guys probably has a wiki link, because Massey's Hook does sound familiar. I think they're one of the early followers of Stannis. That could be the case. Anyway, so John Massey wouldn't mind joining us if we send him the proper gift. So let's get him over here. Did I just send money to the wrong person? No. Okay, here we go. John, we're gonna make you our marshal. We're gonna make you our tutor, because he's got some decent skills. I'm not really a big fan of Craven, but I think there are plenty of events to get rid of that, especially if you have a martial focus. So that should be fine. Envious is actually not bad, because it's +2 intrigue. And Leash Opinion -15, that's pretty terrible, but, you know, I don't really care about the Starks, so that's fine by me. We still have dangerous factions, but they haven't done anything so far. Anything we can do to appease you, my man? Rylon, Lord Wayne Woolfield, probably not. You want the High Lordship. That's not gonna happen. What about you, Hornwood? Female heir, also wants the High Lordship. We could still destroy it, but I think we're just gonna keep it for now. Alright, my man, here he is. My courtier, Sir John Massey, Stormlander person. We will replace Lothar Brune with you. Here you are. Alright, and we will set you on Train Children. Yeah, so this guy has 23% chance. And we'll also make you my guardian, if we can. Can we not do that? Surely we can. Where is he? Yeah, John Massey. There we go. There we go. Guardian. So John Massey. 17-year-old, so 17 years old only. He's skilled tactician, that's fine. I would have preferred a brilliant commander, but I think formidable fighter is more important to me than skilled commander. And then the one thing that's always a bit annoying with the train children focus is that he trains all children in the court. So depending on how many children we have in the court, that sort of determines how likely this event is to happen to us. So we're gonna just have a look at that. If we have a ton of children, I might want to kick some out. Court. And then adult? No. Oof. Yeah, we got a few. We got his own son, Mark Massey. We got Edwin Frey. Where were you? Hoster Frey's kid. You are my court. You're not my spy master, right? So I guess we can kick you out. Has to leave court. Lyanna will hate me. That's fine. So that got rid of a couple of these kids. We have this person, Rourke Snow. I vaguely remember him. Jenna is in my court, I guess. Oh, she is Lothar Brune's wife. I guess probably we cannot get rid of this guy. Can we get rid of you? Has to leave court. Jenna leaves. Will Lothar Brune leave if we do this? Let's try. Actually, it doesn't matter, right? Because he was my marshal. Yeah, but he's not anymore. Okay, great. More kids. to get rid of. Brenda Bolton, my sister, can stay, obviously. Who is your educator? We gave you etiquette focus. I guess we it is better to have just my mom raise you, right? Marcella Hill. Sign Guardian. You can train Brenda. My mom, Marcella, here you go. She might become Westerlander, but that's fine, I suppose. And then we have Elvira Durwell, who is my Spy Master's kid, so we cannot really get rid of her. Only 4 kids, that's fine. It gives the event a much higher chance to fire, I think. I think it works like that. If I'm wrong, please tell me. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, of course, John, you can be the master of my household guard. You can also be my bodyguard. That is all fine. What is your combat skill? Only 65, huh? Despite being a formidable fighter. You're a teenager, you don't have any real gear. And you are Craven, so that doesn't help. But it will grow a bit probably as he increases in power. And he likes me, which is good. Not that much though. Okay, let's go. I think we set up our education pretty okay. We have Alice Stark, who I still hope will never win her war, because she's still the mother of one of our rivals. Yeah, Wayne, of Lord of Ramsgate. Lord Benedict II of Strongsong accepted King Harold of Mountain of Vale's offer. Okay, I guess he conquered a duchy somewhere. Yeah, fine. I don't care. Oh, John Messi already had a son named Bonifer. Bonifer Messi. Okay. I'm not too happy with that. I prefer he focuses his efforts on me, Lord Roose IV. But it's fine, I suppose. We could see if we can marry off our sister to somebody. Preferably matrilineally, though, because our line is hanging by a thread at the moment. If we die, we have Brenda. Oh, we have still our aunt, the 17-year-old aunt. I guess we could marry her off. Matrilineally or no. Although I say that, if she gets kids, will they be our next in line? I'm not quite sure how that works cognitively. Because, yeah, probably, right? I think so. Maybe we do want to have to marry off matrilineally. Well, let's see if we can find somebody. She can marry us. That's a bit gross, though. Prince of Mountain and Vale. Marwyn, Prince of Mountain and Vale, wants to marry matrilineally. That's pretty cool. Are you really the prince? Prince Marwyn. The name does sound familiar. Yeah, you want to marry? Wow. This is the heir. And he wants to marry my aunt matrilineally? Damn. He's a great guy, and a great guy in general. We could marry her to my sister then. That's probably better. Betrothal matrilineal to my sister. But my sister is how old? 7. And this guy's the heir to the Vale. So if I die, my sister will inherit. And then my her daughter or son will inherit Mountain and Vale, which is great. I really don't know why you accept this. I guess he just loves me. Okay, fine. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna complain, you know. Here you go. Okay, I've decided to accept your suggestion of a matrilineal betrothal between Brenda and Prince Marwyn. Great. That's awesome. So I guess we can now become the ally again of our boy here. The council votes yes, yeah, obviously they do. Not that I care. This man hates me though. We might want to sway him a little bit. Now we cannot do that obviously, because we are in a regency. Thanks Dad for dying on me. Lordship of Moat Cailin. Did my uncle die? Because King Rickon inherited the Lordship of Moat Cailin. History. Donnell. Oh, yeah, you just took it, I guess. Donnell, my buddy. You lost your you lost your only power base there, huh? That's good. I think that it's probably officially the end of the rivalry between us, though. He's a Grey Eminence. That's pretty good. Maybe you can train my sister. Is that a good idea? I think so. Just as a sort of peace offering. I think that's not a bad idea, actually. My man, would you mind? Just training my sister? Glad to take hostage. Yeah, okay. Maybe we shouldn't do it. Maybe it's a stupid idea. It will increase his opinion by 10 though. And he doesn't hate us. Well, he does hate us. Pretend and claim it to the High Lordship of Dreadfort. We could send him a little gift here. Sure. That sure sounds like a decent enough idea. Do you want to join my court? No. Where are you even? At the Citadel. Okay. He's in Old Town somewhere. Okay, cool. I guess he's training to be a maester, or maybe looking up some stuff about dragons. Lord from Winterfell of tried by combat. Lord Domeric Reed, Lord of the Neck. Jojen Reed. So this is the grandson of Howland Reed. He met the trial by combat from his captor King Rickon Stark. Selecting Maynard Greengood, this old man, 62-year-old man. That's a terrible choice, my man. And was slain by his opponent, Lord Roose Riswell of the Barrowlands. Another old man. Okay. Alright. Did that say something about his direwolf? Yeah, eaten alive by King Rickon of the North direwolf. Jesus Christ, Rickon. This guy is turning into a big tyrant. I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Oh, she's removed Lord Brandon. My vassal, the Lord of Overton, from my council. Okay. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Wayne of Ramsgate? I guess we could do that. Which is our rival, though. But if we make him depend on the system, that's a common tactic that the Brits especially were good at. You know, whenever you have enemies, you make sure they become part of your system as soon as possible, because then they have to defend you. My current Prime Minister is also quite good at that. My dear nephew, I was just approached by Marcella Hill, who tried to convince me to join her in her vile heresy. I hope you can convince her to see sense. Demand conversion. I'm going to ask my regent, who is zealous, to convert back to the northern religion. Let it slide, I guess. Because she's definitely going to say no to that, right? We might as well try. Maybe she will say yes. There will be consequences. My dear son, I have mulled it over carefully, but I must follow my heart and mind. The fate of the seven faith rings true in a way that the old God's creed does not. Or pray for your salvation. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Special minor title available. We can appoint... Oh, Donnell. Donnell arrived at my court. Wow. He came crawling back to the Dreadfort, huh? Alright, Donnell. Alright. I think I actually have an idea here. We could marry you to our aunt, right? Where is she? Where's my aunt? Oh, here she is. Brenna. 18-year-old aunt. That would kind of reconcile you with our branch of the family, right? Matrilineal we could even do. If we wanted to be dicks about it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Donnell Bolton has married his niece, I think. Pretty gross, but you know, it's by Game of Thrones standards, it's actually quite mild. He doesn't even hate me that much. Pretender and claim, yeah, I mean, that's all fine. But we send him a gift, yeah, that's why he doesn't hate me so much. We could make him, we could appoint him to the council. Reconcile with him a little bit. Replace Lord Wayne of Ramsgate. Or we could replace Harry and Locke. Make him Hand of the King. I mean, that's the ultimate reconciliation, right? Yeah, let's do it. Donnell Bolton, Hand of the King. You're back. You're back, baby. You lost Moat Caelan, eh? You thought you could make a bid for the throne? But you couldn't. Is that something my mom would do? I mean, I guess she would say, keep your enemies close. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. She got a parrot. Menacing looks attracted. Menacing looks attracted a bird with bad attitude. Okay. Friendly host. This woman's cheerful and welcoming attitude. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know how she feels about this. You know what we should have done? We should have married her to my mom. We should have married him to my mom. We really should have. Can we still do that? That's even better than marrying her to my niece. Can we divorce you? I'm gonna console cheat that, I think. Because I think that's an awesome way to reconcile the two rival factions. Yeah. I'm gonna console that. I guess there's no real easy way to do that. Yeah, you have to kill my aunt, which we could do, I guess. Do I want to do that though? Not really. Not really. No. Okay. Damn. Damn it. It would have been much cooler if we married Donald to my mother. That would have been ideal. Oh well. Yeah, I still want to do it though. Should we just kill Brenna? Should we reload? I guess we cannot do that. Because then he will not be at my court. I mean, it's such a cool way to solve this conflict, right? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Kill 999028325. No, it's a small private funeral will suffice. She's dead. Okay, Jono, why don't you marry my mom? Not Medved Nearly. Definitely not. There we go. This is way cooler. So he married. Donnell married Marcella Hill, his rival's widow. His rival John L. Bolton's widow. Thus reconciling the two houses. So who won in the end? That's the big question here. Which faction won? Because Donnell lost everything. He lost his land. He lost his power. All schemes that he did failed, but he did manage to kill Jono, and now he did manage to become the de facto Lord of the Dreadfort, right? Because he has married the regent of the Dreadfort. So this man is pretty much now Lord of the Dreadfort. He's also Hand of the King. Yeah, I love this. This is great. yeah, we're gonna keep it like this. This is awesome. All right. So Roose the Fourth is now back in a harmonious court. With his new stepdad, and of course his mom, who is a regent. I do hope she will be able to keep the regency though. I think she will. She's got a much higher intrigue skill than Donald. Donald might take over, but I think she can handle Donald. Can we declare war though? Oh, we can. Needs to be approved by the regent. Okay, we need to wait though, because we are still in truce with our lady rival, the last rival we still have in the north, now that Donald is gone. Does she hate me? She still hates me. Yep, yeah. Donald and Marcella, huh? I mean, my mother is still quite young, I guess. Yeah, she's only 26, so there could still be kids. I think the only regret Donald probably has is that his son will not inherit. Because this son is distantly related. Only the son that is Marcella Hill's son might inherit, right? So is that right? No, that's not right. No, that's not right. No, it's my sister first, and then it's him. Now that Brenna is dead, it's definitely him. Him. But that's good. Is he? Yeah, he's second in line, right? Donnell Bolton, yeah, Edwell Bolton. That's cool. I love this. I love this solution to the conflict. We are losing against Cersei, though. Lost control of Child's Tower in Moat Caelan, and she lost Rickon lost all of his battles. That's tricky though. We are winning against Lady Alice, it seems. Yeah, plus 80% for the battle. I think we should help Rickon out with that, because we really don't want her to become the Lady of the North. Let's just go here. I think Rickon is already winning here. Yeah, 72%. We might as well help out a little bit. She did make quite some gains here in the north, but I think she's done for though. Wait, are we not winning this? We didn't put any commanders on, did we? Oh, we inherited the castle from Commander Walton of Wolf's Den. All right. Well, we have pretty decent regent. Oh, we killed him. The enemy cornered my commander. Oh no, he was killed. My commander was killed, and we inherited this castle. That's good. I think we are even losing this war. We are not really helping King Rickon here. Harrion Serwin, Black Brother from the Night's Watch, has arrived in Dreadfort seeking an audience. He is here recruiting for the Watch and implores you to help by sending men and supplies to the wall in aid of the defense of Westeros. What would Marcella say? She doesn't care, right? She just gets because he's rude. So she's like, I get the fuck out of here. I have nothing to spare. Bye bye. Are we actually losing this battle? we outnumbered him quite significantly, but we still lost. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? My great aunt Leona Bolton, 18-year-old. She's the daughter of King Roose, and she's only 18. Is the reign of Roose really that short of a time ago? I guess so. I'll find her someone nice. We can marry her to maybe a Northern Lord. We are already in an alliance with this guy, right? For an aggression back. Oh, not quite. We need to sway him a little bit. Once we can do that, I guess you could try to marry into the Baratheon family. You only have daughters, though. There are no Baratheon male family members at the moment. Not really, other than the king. What about the Tyrells? He's got a son, Prince George of the Reach. Or Prince Garth, he's 13. You can marry him to our great aunt, why not? Leona, here we go. No. These guys are better than the aggression pack, yeah, that's fair enough, I guess. We could just find somebody for her the normal way. Let's see. By pressing the button, this one. Let's see, we need somebody. We can marry her to me. Not gonna do that probably. Sir of Rickon. Now you might as well find somebody decent, right? What about? Let's just check who the most powerful lords are in the Kingdom of the North. It's us, obviously. Then it's Eddard of Last Hearth, Eddard Umber. Could marry into the Umbers. We've liked them before. John Umber, 18-year-old. Oh, he's married already to a Glover. What about one of your siblings? Seems like they're all also married. Okay, so I guess the Umbers are out. Who are another powerful house? The Karstarks. Nowadays they are the Starks. And then it's this Count. We've got 2,000 troops. I guess he hired something. No. Castle Serwyn. Where is that? He's very strong, man. Just a county. It's down here. Okay, well, I guess we can marry into his family. Although I guess he's only got daughters. So maybe not. This man, 56-year-old. He's Black Brother. Okay, so that is also off. Who else do we have in the north here? We're losing quite a few good pacts here. Robin, Lady of Flint's Finger. She's betrothed. Theo of the Neck. 1-year-old kid. Ah, fuck it. She can just marry whoever she likes. We don't have a good match for her right now. I guess we're losing again. Oh, Rickon is joining us. 21 of Moon. Okay, he will not be on time. We're really not helping in this war, are we? Rickon can handle it himself, it seems. 74%. I guess we could help with the siege a little bit. Arian and Edwile. We will do that. We will help out with the siege a bit. 55. There we go. Let's go to Deepwood together with... we might as well attach to King Rickon, right? Yeah, there we go. 2,000 extra troops for Rickon. Oh, he's fighting here and he's fighting the raiders. Don't focus on the raiders, man. Focus on the actual threat to your realm. My acquaintance Lady Winifred Manderly owes me gold that House Bolton has lent her. Really? You lend money to Winifred Manderly? I find that hard to believe. She will surely honor it, since you won't. We can try, I guess. Oh, wow. 93 gold. Damn. Did not expect that. She's deceitful and she hates me. She still gave back the money. Okay, well. Good for her, I guess. And good for us as well. He burned down this castle. What a prick. Guess we could try to charge it. Sure, why not? I guess we should be a bit careful though. Another one. 86, 87%. We're gonna attach to King Rickon, I guess. Where are you going, man? You should fight the actual claimant here. You shouldn't fight these raiders. They'll be fine. Cersei Lannister is called in a favor on Master Cleos. Cersei Lannister is an old white-haired woman was infirm, 64 years old. Oh, the Lord Jon Snow is finally commander, huh? Age 47. I mean, it's a bit later than he did in the show. He became Lord Commander at age 14 or something. Or the last Stark, right? Last of this line, anyway. Yeah, except for Rickon, obviously. Rickon has got kids now as well of his own. We might want to marry one of them. We might want to marry Princess Alysanne, for example. Yes. Damn. Okay. He's got a positive opinion of me. For the first time in a long time of any Bolton. And we can marry her, sure. We'll just kill Prince Major and become King of the North that way. Accept the suggestion. Okay, good. Good. That's a good match, I think. For Lord Roose. I just hope he turns out okay. Our guardian is Sir John Massey. I hope he will take us on as a squire. Let's move here. 93% for Lady Alice Stark. We really don't want her to win. And we should keep going. Marry you, please. This is my great aunt. She can marry as she pleases. We couldn't find anyone for her, right? Here comes the dragon accepted. Lady Paramount Cersei's peace offer. Okay, so what did she grab exactly? Ice. Okay, she grabbed ice back. Let's see if Rickon will try again. There we go. We will defeat her army for the last time. Okay, that's it. Let's lower these troops. So I don't think it was really smart to... No. It's really smart to fight so much in this war, because our factions are based on a percentage of our army. So they are very strong right now. Oh well. I guess they are starting to cheer up a bit at least. Only minus 17. Oh, he's imprisoned. By whom? Master Jonos of Viso's Plains. I guess he's just a raider or something? Or is he... Is he the Tyroshi lady? No, the Tyroshi lady was attacking Rickon, right? Or against the tyranny. Bria's invasion of the Iron Throne. Okay, I did that wrong in the recap then. I thought she was attacking the north. But she's attacking the Iron Throne and she actually managed to imprison Lord Rickon. She won that war, it seems. Damn. Okay, what will happen now then? Will she become the new Queen of the Iron Throne? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Let's see what happens. Everybody is in revolt against him. I name you a pretender. Wow. Twist after twist, right? Ryland Woolfield is the true ruler of the Broken Branch, is recognized by myself and other nobles. Relinquish the title or there will be war. I will not be blackmailed. I will not be blackmailed, you dick. What are you doing? You're fighting. Okay. You chose a opportune time to fight, I suppose. Okay. This is going to be a while, I think. So I think we're going to leave it there. I am really curious to what will happen with the Tyroshi, though. Can we just wait for that? No, he's attacking. Maybe not. Yeah, we're going to leave this climactic battle for the next episode, I think. I think it's just a good place to end it. Nice cliffhanger. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see how this this twist here ends in the next episode. We will see if Lord Roose will manage to hold off these rebels. I think he probably will. We have some money. We can hire some mercenaries. We'll also see what happens to the Iron Throne, because I was not expecting this Tyroshi woman to win. So we'll see what happens there. So that will be all for episode, what is it, 9? So in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end of the episode, consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.